Hello, my name is Jasmine, and I am the teen librarian at the Lamont Public Library District. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a few teen fiction, nonfiction, and graphic novels for the month of November that you'll be able to find here at the library. At the end, I'll also be telling you about some service hour opportunities we might be interested in. Let's get started. The Art of Us by Julie Wright. Falling in love is complicated when you're both keeping secrets. On the surface, everything seems perfect for high school senior Ireland Rain. She's intelligent and artistically talented, and her natural beauty and quiet charm are enviable. However, Ireland harbors a secret she'll guard at any cost. She's homeless. When her crush, Cal Ellis, invites her on a date, she seizes the opportunity. Ireland has never had a boyfriend before, and Cal is not just a guitarist for the local band. He's also an artist. Their connection is instantaneous, and he suggests they collaborate on the school mural. Working and laughing alongside Cal, Ireland can momentarily forget her problems. However, when someone exposes her secret, Ireland ends up in a foster home alongside her most despised adversary, Mara Washington. To make matters worse, Ireland discovers it was Cal who revealed her secret. Furious, Ireland must decide if she has the strength to forgive the boy who stole her heart, or if she is better off alone. Read-alikes include Don't Call Me a Hurricane by Ella Hagen and Love and Lattes by Beth Rickles. Darkly by Marisha Pizzell. Arcadia Dia Gannon has been obsessed with Louisiana Veda, the game designer whose obsessive creations and company Darkly have gained a cult-like following. Dia is shocked when she's chosen for a highly coveted internship, along with 6 other teenagers from around the world. Why her? Dia has never won anything in her life. Darkly, once a game-making empire renowned for its ingenious and utterly terrifying toys and games, now lies dormant after Veda's mysterious death. The remaining games are priced like rare works of art, with some fetching millions of dollars at auction. As Dia and her fellow interns delve into the heart of Darkly, they discover hidden symbols, buried clues, and a web of intrigue. Who are these other teens, and what secrets do they keep? Why were any of them really chosen? The answers lie within the twisted labyrinth of Darkly, a chilling and addictive read by Marisha Pizzell. This summer will be the most twisted Darkly game of all. Read-alikes include Retro by Sofia Lupente and It's Only a Game by Khaleesi Ku. Dead Below Deck by John Gengshi. It was supposed to be the best ever girls' trip. 5 days, 4 friends, 1 luxury yacht, no parents. But on the final night, as the yacht cruised the deep end and dark waters between Florida and Grand Cayman, 18-year-old heiress Giselle vanished. She's nowhere to be found the next morning, even after a frantic search, until security footage surfaces showing Maggie pushed her overboard. But Maggie has no memory of what happened. All she knows is that she woke up with a throbbing headache, thousands of dollars of cash in her safe, and a passport that isn't hers, and Giselle's diary. And while Maggie had her own reasons to want Giselle dead, so did everyone else on board. Jealous, Viv, Calculated Emmy, some members of the staff, what really went down on the top deck that night. Maggie will have to work her way backward to uncover the secrets that everyone, even Giselle, kept below deck, or she's dead in the water. Read-alikes include Their Vicious Games by Joel Wellington and Such Charming Liars by Karen M. McManus. Dead Girls Don't Dream by Nino Cipri. There are rules for Voynich Woods. Always carry a whistle, never go alone, always come home before dark, and if anyone calls your name, don't answer. because everyone who wanders from the path is never seen again, except for Wiley Walcott. Riley knows better than to stray from the trails in the woods behind her Uncle Toby's house. But her little sister Sam breaks the rules in pursuit of a local legend. So Riley chases after her and discovers a knife-wielding figure and a waiting grave. Madeline lives deep in the forest, subject to her mother's strict rules. She's forbidden from leaving home or using her magic, but one night she risks everything to help a stranger who's lost in the woods. Riley is murdered in a strange ritual. Madeline uses her magic to resurrect her, and their lives are immediately entwined in the gnarled history of Voynich Woods. Riley, who feels trapped in her small town but too afraid to leave, was never a believer, but now the evidence is taking root under her skin. Madeline has the scars to prove how terrible magic can be, and longs for a life beyond her mother's grasp. As the legends become all too real, Riley and Madeline must confront their deepest fears to uncover the truth about Voynich Woods. Reader likes include The Wicked Unseen by Gigi Giraffes and Come Out by Natalie C. Parker. The Donut Prince of New York by Alan Zaudoff. Eugene Gutterman's junior year in high school is off to a rocky start. No love life, no new theater production, and if his mother has her way, no more of his favorite comfort food, donuts. Eugene would just as soon spend the year playing small, but that's hard to do when you're the biggest kid in class. Things change when he accidentally tackles the school's star quarterback, and coach sees the possibilities and recruits the plus-size playwright onto the varsity football team. Eugene is suddenly catapulted into the world of the Pops, the exclusive clique of popular athletes known for their parties and dating scene. Best of all is the new and mysterious girl, Daisy, who seems to be noticing them. Then Eugene discovers that life at the top is more complicated than he imagined. There's pressure to excel, to fit in, and to uphold a certain image. And Eugene misses his former life and his old friends. Can he find the courage to give it all up, write something real, and maybe, just maybe, be the big guy who actually gets the girl? Reader likes include A Short History of the Girl Next Door by Jared Reck and The New David Espinosa by Fred Aceves. In Want of a Suspect by Tirza Price. The tenacious Lizzie Bennet has earned her place at Longborough, her father's law firm. Her work keeps her busy, but luckily it gives her plenty of reasons to consult and steal occasional kisses with Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, a stern but secretly soft-hearted solicitor at Pemberley. Lizzie is hired to investigate a deadly warehouse fire and to find the mysterious woman who was spotted at the scene moments before the flames took hold. But when the case leads to the sitting room of a woman Darcy once proposed marriage to, the delicate balance between personal and professional in the relationship is threatened. Questions of the future are cast aside when the prime suspect is murdered and Lizzie's own life is threatened. As the body count rises and their suspicions about what was really going on in the warehouse grow, the pressure is on for Lizzie and Darcy to uncover the truth. Reader likes include Deadly Curious by Cindy Ansley and You Owe Me a Murder by Eileen Cook. Streetlight People by Charlene Thomas. For most, streetlight is a dot on the map you pass on your way to somewhere else. But if you live there, you're either a have-not, like Katie, or a have-lot, like her boyfriend Nick, who also happens to be a member of the exclusive social club, the IV Boys. Known for their powerful families and the coveted ball they host for a selective guest list, the IV Boys have always refused to accept Katie regardless of how much Nick loves her. All the boys except for Aaron, who didn't grow up in Streetlight and is one of the few who know that real life, exists outside of it. But his stepmom has the kind of wealth and power even IV boys can't resist. With Nick at college, Aaron stands by Katie's side, but all Katie really wants is Nick. And when a chance encounter on Halloween hands her the power to twist and hold time, she doesn't hesitate. Now she can keep Nick close for as long as she wants. While Katie tries to relive her best moments with Nick, the IV boys have her in their sights. A rumor is spreading that Katie and Aaron are much more than friends, and not even twisting time is enough to defend against the power that the boys were born with. The more Katie changes the clock, the more dizzying reality becomes, until she stumbles upon a truth darker than anything she could have imagined. Streetlight is filled with monsters, and maybe she's also been one too. Readings include Vaulting Through Time by Nancy McCabe and Yesterworld by Rebecca Phelps. On to graphic novels. Visitation by Cory Egbert. Cory's mom has always made him feel safe, especially after his parents' divorce and the dreaded visitations with his dad begin. But as Cory grows older, he can't ignore his mother's increasingly wild accusations, her insistence that God has appointed Cory as his sister's protector, her declaration that Cory's father is the devil. Soon she risks Cory and his sister away from their home and into the boiling Nevada desert. There they struggle to survive with little food and the police on the trail. Meanwhile, under the night sky, Cory is visited by a flickering ghost, a girl who urges him to fight for a different world, one outside of his mother's spoon-fed tales, one Cory must find before it's too late. Drawing inspiration from his own upbringing in the Mormon church, Cory Egbert welcomes readers on an emotionally stirring, nuanced journey into the liminal spaces between imagination and memory, faith and truth. Read-alikes include Hey Kiddo by Jarrett J. Croscaza and The Art of Breaking Things by Laura Simpson. Teen Titans Starfire by Cami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. Cory Anders' summer job at ritzy Santa Monica Beach Club is fun, but she doesn't feel like she belongs there. She never breaks the rules, she doesn't care about keeping up with the current trends, and she can't be bothered rushing around to make an appearance at all the parties. In fact, Cory avoids rushing at all costs because of her Ehlers-Danlos syndrome diagnosis. What she feels is an inexplicable draw to the stars. Her older sister, Kira, on the other hand, is the most popular girl around, with the hottest clothes and an even hotter boyfriend, the Tate Fairweather, and take no prisoners attitude. She's Cory's opposite in every way. Sadly, Cory doesn't think Tate is a good fit for his sister, and nothing she says will convince Kira to break up with him. The summer heats up with Tate's uncle, Lynch Fairweather, CEO of a major pharmaceutical company. He asks Cory and Kira to participate in a clinical trial designed to advance treatments for EDS. During treatments, Cory begins to discover some strange powers that she never had before, and she might not be the only one. Can Cory uncover the truth about her powers and find a way to persuade her sister to trust her before it's too late? Readings include Poison Ivy by Cody Keplinger and Bad Dream by Nicole Maines. Leap by Simina Popescu. Anna has been studying contemporary dance since she was little, but her heart isn't in it anymore. Instead, her focus is on Karina, a beautiful, ambitious ballerina whose fear of being outed keeps Anna in the closet and their fragile relationship from seeing the light of day. Risking her own career, Anna gives up more and more in order to fit into the shadows of Karina's life. Sarah, on the other hand, is fielding whispers she may be the best dancer their school has produced in years. Much of that is thanks to her mentor and instructor, Marlena, who plucked Sarah from the classical track and encouraged her to blossom as a contemporary dancer. Sarah has always been in awe of Marlena, but recently that admiration has sparked into something more, and Sarah's not sure what to do about it. As junior year at the performing arts school begins, Anna and Sarah are assigned as roommates. What starts off as a tentative friendship soon becomes a much-needed anchor. Readers include Cheer Up by Crystal Frazier and Slip by Marika Kokula. This fall, for Tween and Tween programs, we're doing 100 books before graduation, where you read 100 books before graduating, log them through your Beanstack account, and win prizes on the way to 100. For service hours, we have Teen Volunteer Squad, At Your Service programs, and our Character Pen Pal letter program, where you can come in and pick up a kit to write letters to children as their favorite character. We also have book reviews and advanced reader book reviews, where you get to keep the title after reviewing it. I also make Team Taken Makes each month. If you're looking for a quick craft to complete at home, next month's craft is pipe cleaner Christmas trees. If you would like any more information about programs or service hour opportunities, you can contact me at jwilkerson@lamontlibrary.org. Thank you and have a great day.